Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. So I am so excited to be filming this video today, not only because I have not sat down to film a video in a while, but because today's video is actually a collaboration with the Vixen Workout. For those of you who have no idea what the Vixen Workout is, I will link our website below. We have like a little video kind of explaining more in depth of what Vixen Workout is, how it got started, you know, just answering the question of what is the Vixen Workout. But in a nutshell, the Vixen Workout is a hip-hop dance cardio workout for only women. The creator, founder, and person that invented this whole Vixen Workout is a woman named Janet Jones. She's my boss. She's cool. It's fun, you know. I get to twerk with my boss. Who doesn't want to do that? So we all love Jay. What's up, Jay? I know you're watching. She decided to start a class called the Vixen Workout. And it was a fitness class for women that you would wear heels and come with your makeup done and with your lipstick on, and you would just dance to the most recent, hottest music of the moment that they were playing in the clubs. But you could come and you could dance and you could let loose for a little while in kind of a safe area where nobody would judge you. No one would take pictures of you and show them to your students at school, and you wouldn't be embarrassed that you were gonna run into one of your clients while you were out at a club. It was just a place for women to be able to come and have fun and let loose and get a good workout and just leave there feeling a little more confident, because if you have confidence, anything is possible. I have been an instructor for the Vixen Workout. It'll be 3 years in July. I think I started when I was 19 and I'm 22 now. So yeah, 19, 20, 20, yeah. It'll be 3 years in July, 3 years. So like I mentioned, part of the Vixen Workout is taking those 20 minutes before class to just sit down, put on a little bit of makeup, and just look in the mirror and be like, damn girl, I look good. Because sometimes we get so caught up doing things that we don't even have time to sit down and put on some blush. So part of it is just taking those 20 minutes before class, sit down, glam yourself up a little bit, so that when you get to class, you already feel good about yourself, right? Because there's nothing that lipstick doesn't make better. And if none of the lipsticks that you have are making you feel better, then you go out and buy one and you feel better, right? I'm not the only one, am I? Janet asked me to please make a video, and I was like, yes, obviously, to make a video about how I get ready for my Vixen Workout classes. So if you're interested in seeing how I get ready for my Vixen Workout classes, then just go ahead and keep on watching. I'm also going to be showing you some drugstore products or some more affordable products that I like to use when I'm getting ready for Vixen Workout, because let's be honest, nobody wants to use a $50 foundation to go and dance and sweat it off. Because I don't want to do that. Ain't nobody got time for that. So the look that I'm about to show you guys is definitely something you can wear for Vixen Workout. It's also, this is kind of like my daytime go-to look. Like when I don't want to look like a total monster during the day, but I don't want to wear full out foundation and like do the whole drama. This is what I do. And I'm gonna show you guys all the products that I use and why I use them. Because let's be honest, nobody wants to cake up their face to go work out and sweat and clog their pores and break out. So people actually always ask me, it's one of the most common questions that I get. How do you not break out when you wear so much makeup to Vixen? And I'm like, because I'm not wearing that much makeup. You'd never know. So the first product that I like to use is my Tarte BB Cream. This is the BB Tinted Treatment 12-Hour Primer. I am obsessed with this stuff. I have been using this for like, I don't know, going on 2 years now. It's literally all I use. Right now I'm using the color medium. So this, it says on the bag, it's a 12-hour primer, it's a healthy treatment, it has buildable coverage, it's an oil-free moisturizer, it's a pore minimizer, and it's a skin brightener. What doesn't this stuff do? Nothing. It does everything. I swear. I love it. So I usually like to take like a little pea-sized amount on my hand. Oh, and so you know, I already put on my eyebrows. You don't have to do that. I just don't have any eyebrows, so I always paint them on. So I already put on my eyebrows, and I did just put some moisturizer all over my face. You always want to make sure you put down some kind of a moisturizer or something on your face before you start applying products, because you don't want to apply products directly onto your skin. That's when your skin really absorbs them and your skin gets clogged with all that makeup, and it doesn't matter how good quality the makeup is, it just, you don't want anything clogging up your pores. So I always like to lay down a layer of moisturizer before I start this. So like I said, I take a pea-sized amount, and with my fingers, I just put this on like if I was putting on moisturizer all over my face. The reason why I love this BB cream so much is because most BB creams do not give good coverage at all. But this one gives such amazing coverage. Like, I put it on and people always compliment me on like how good my skin looks, and I'm like, all I want is BB cream. I don't know why my skin looks so good. I don't know. So now that I put the BB cream all over my face, I'm just gonna go ahead and set it with some powder. Anytime you use a cream product, whether you're going to work out or whether you're just going out for the night, doesn't matter what you're doing. Anytime you use a cream product, a foundation, a BB cream, a concealer, it doesn't matter. You always have to set it with powder. If you don't set it with powder, it's not gonna last. It's not gonna happen. So my favorite powder, personally, is the MAC Mineralize Skin Finish Powder. I just like it because it's like a baked powder. So it gives your skin a really nice, healthy looking sheen and like a glow from within, and it just makes your skin look really healthy and really, really, really nice. This, I don't remember if it's $32 or if it's $36. It's one of the two. It is from MAC, not the cheapest product, like I said, but an amazing dupe for it. The L'Oreal True Match Powder. I have mine popped out because I have it like in my little Z palette, but it's just a powder, but the consistency is amazing. It gives awesome coverage. It's not a super full coverage, but it's not like no coverage either. It just makes your skin look really flawless. So I'm gonna be using this today. I'm just gonna go ahead and dip my kabuki into it, and then with little swirly motions, just set my whole face. So as you can see, just from using the BB cream and just from using the powder, my skin already looks like pretty flawless. It's looking pretty good, guys. It's looking pretty flat. Looking pretty even. Looks good. So the only cream product that I'm using today on my face is that BB cream. I'm not even gonna use concealer. What I like to do instead of using concealer, because like I said before, the more cream products you put on your face, the more they're gonna clog your pores, the more you're gonna break out. That's not what we want. What I'm gonna do instead is I'm just gonna take a lighter powder and use that all under my eyes and in all the areas where I would normally conceal, so that I still have that contrast of light and dark on my face, but I'm not caking on so much makeup. I'm gonna be using my MAC Studio Fix powder. I'm using it in the color N4, because obviously this is much, much, much lighter than my skin tone. If you don't wanna buy the Studio Fix powder, because again, it is like, I think $32. I think it's the same price as the Mineralize Skin Finish. It's not the cheapest thing in the world. You can totally use the L'Oreal True Match powder, the same one that I was showing you before that I set my whole face with. Those powders, really, I always speak so highly of them. They're so good. The formula is awesome, and they do have really good, really buildable coverage. So I'm just gonna dip in to my Studio Fix powder and look up, make sure that there's nothing left in like the little creases under my eyes. I'm just literally using my fingers to buff out any extra stuff that could be in there. And I'm just gonna start to press this in that area. I'm also gonna set my eyes with this. So I'm just gonna go ahead and close my eyes and put some of this right on my eyelids. So as you can see, I have already added a lot of brightness to my under eye area just by using a lighter powder. I didn't even put any concealer or any brightening products, literally just a lighter powder. So I'm also gonna put it in the other areas where I would normally conceal, so kind of like down the middle of my face, so let's do that. That's it for that, so that's it. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and bronze up my face. I usually don't go full out and contour for Vixen. I usually just kind of bronze up the areas where I would normally contour to kind of create like more of a soft contour. And I have been obsessed with this product lately. This is the e.l.f. bronzer palette. I got it at Target. I wanna say it's like $7, and it comes with, let me cover this mirror. It comes with 4 bronzers. This thing is awesome. So pigmented, so creamy, so smooth. They blend out so good. I love it. Like, this is literally the only bronzer that I've been using lately. This and the NARS Laguna bronzer are my 2 favorite bronzers at this exact moment. But this is $7 and the Laguna one is like $40. So I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm going to mix together these 2 colors right here. And the palette, I'm just gonna go ahead and start bronzing up my face. So when I bronze, I just like to bronze right down my cheekbones and then around the whole perimeter of my face to create like a nice natural shadow on my face. So I'm just gonna keep building it up until it's the intensity that I want it to be. So as you can see, I'm staying right up against my hairline and then just bringing it down my cheekbones, and then using whatever's left over on the brush, I'm just gonna go ahead and carve out my jawline a little bit. Just, you know, get rid of the papa situation. You never know. You never know who you're gonna meet walking out of Vixen. I think we're good. Okay, now we're good. So moving on to the next step. So as you can see, we already have like a really nice contrast of like light and dark on our face. We kind of got like the bronze going on, we got the light under the eyes, and we didn't even use foundation or concealer. Winning. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and highlight. I'm going to be using my Makeup Revolution Shimmer Brick in Radiant. This is another product that I've been absolutely obsessed with. I haven't even been using any of like my high-end like Sephora highlighters. I've only been using this because it is just so freaking good. This is also $7. I got it at Ulta, and oh, it's just it's like incredible. I'm obsessed with it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pick this up, and I'm gonna mix together, well, if you're holding it the right way, the two top shades. So this whitey shade, like this more pinky shade, I'm only gonna use those two mixed together. And I'm just gonna go ahead and start highlighting my cheekbones. And like this highlight though, it's like look at that. No Fix Plus, didn't wet my brush, no highlight. That is poppin', poppin'. $7. I still haven't been able to get over it, honestly. The $7 highlight. Using whatever's left over on the brush, I'm just going around like this. You know, just to add that extra little zhuzh, because if you can't be extra at Vixen, I don't know where you can be. Going on to the other side. I'm also gonna highlight the tip of my nose. You know that people like really don't like the nose highlight, and sometimes people are like, oh my god, her nose highlight is so much. I like my nose highlight. I love nose highlight. So if you don't like your nose highlight to be as bright as mine, just don't put so much highlighter. It's very simple. Okay, so now that we're glowing, and you can see our highlight in outer space, which means we're winning, I'm gonna go ahead and apply some blush. So from that same brand, Makeup Revolution, I have been obsessed with this product, and this is like, I have found so much good drugstore stuff lately, guys, like you have no idea. But this was also $10, and it's an entire blush palette. Like, who has ever seen a blush palette for $10 before? Not me, I don't know. And it's like really good. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this. Let me try to not blind you guys. I'm gonna mix together these two colors right here. This is a matte color, and this one's like more of a peachy, orangey, like shimmery color. So they look really good together. So I'm just gonna mix those two colors together, tap the excess off my brush. I'm gonna do a little no teeth smile, a little. And I'm just gonna go right along the apples of my cheeks. As you can see, I'm applying it to the apples of my cheeks and then just kind of like pressing up. So I'm kind of fusing together my highlight and my contour, well, my bronze, by doing this. Okay, so now that we got the blush on, let's move on to the eyes. I usually do not do much to my eyes for Vixen. What I usually like to do, sometimes I don't do anything at all to my eyes. I'll just throw on a little bit of mascara and like, that's it. But what I usually like to do when, you know, I'm really feeling it. So I usually try to pick a color that's like more of a light brown, but like still like kind of shimmery, bronzy color. Like something very neutral, but still with like a little something going on, you know? So I'm gonna pick up this palette. This is the Lorac Pro 2 palette. You don't have to use this palette. You can use whatever color you want. I have just currently been obsessed with this color Mocha in the palette. It's like the perfect like medium shimmery brown color for my skin tone, and I absolutely love it. Let me zoom you guys in a little bit. So all I'm gonna do with this is I'm gonna pick some up on my brush, tap off a little bit of excess. I'm gonna close my eye and I'm just gonna run this right along my lash line. Just as so. And then using whatever is left over on the brush, I'm just gonna kind of start to blend that up a little bit. So I want the most color right up against my lash line, and then I want it to slowly just blend away as it goes up onto my lid. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing to my bottom lash line. I'm actually gonna pick up a smaller brush. Once I run this all under my lash line, whatever's left over on this little brush, I kind of just like to flick it straight up to connect it all with the top. See that? So we got like kind of like a little wing type effect going on. And then I'll usually just pick up like a little clean fluffy brush and just use that to blend that out so there's no harsh lines. So now let's do the same thing to the other side. So we're just gonna pick up a little bit of this, tap off the excess. And I'm going all the way from the outermost corner all the way to like the innermost corner pretty much. I just wanna add like a nice sultry, sexy smokiness to my eyes. You know, just a little extra. So what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna use a nude liner. This one's from Colourpop. It's in the color, I'll tell you right now, Honeydude. And it's just like a nude liner. And I'm gonna use this in my waterline. And it's just gonna kind of help to open up my eyes and make them look a little bit fresher, a little bit healthier, make them look a little more awake. I love nude eyeliner. And a plus to this is that it's not gonna bleed during class. I absolutely love the Colourpop eyeliners. They like last so long, they're amazing. Okay, so now we're pretty much done with the eyes. All we're missing is some mascara. So I have two favorite mascaras of all time. One of them is the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara, and the other one is the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara. This one is like $10. The Too Faced one is like $22 or $23, something like that. So they're both absolutely amazing. However, neither one of these are waterproof. I personally do not like waterproof mascara. I hate it. I hate the way it feels on my eyes. I hate the way it makes my eyelashes look. I hate the fact that it takes 3 days to get it off. I just don't like waterproof mascara. And lucky for me, even though like I obviously sweat when I'm working out, I'm not like one of those people that profusely sweats. So very rarely does my mascara actually ever even run. I don't know. I just don't sweat on my eyeballs that much. Don't know why. But both of these are available in waterproof form. And I have heard from other people that both the Voluminous Carbon Black Waterproof and the Too Faced Better Than Sex Waterproof mascaras are absolutely amazing, and they're just as good as the originals. I haven't tried them because I don't like waterproof stuff. But I'm gonna go in with my L'Oreal Paris Voluminous Carbon Black. If you're gonna get this mascara, make sure and be careful because there's the Voluminous Original, which is like in a gray packaging, and then there's the Voluminous Carbon Black, which is in this black packaging. And I bought the original one quite a few times on accident, and honestly, the Carbon Black is just so much better. It just really is. And they do have the Carbon Black in waterproof because I've seen it. So I'm just gonna do a couple coats of mascara. Okay, so we got the mascara on, so that's done. So last thing we're gonna do for the eyes very quickly is using that same highlighter that we use on our face. I'm just gonna mix those two colors together again and just highlight the inner tear ducts of my eyes. That's it. So as you can see, I like to keep my makeup very simple for Vixen. I don't go all out with like green eyeshadow and winged eyeliner and all that stuff. I kind of just like to keep it simple, but still, you know, it's still there. It's still there. So last thing I'm gonna do is lips, obviously. So what I like to do is, since I keep my makeup so simple, I like to always just wear a bright lip. That's why I like to do something neutral on my eyes so I can just wear a bright lip. Sometimes I wear pink, sometimes I wear purple, sometimes I wear something really dark, sometimes I wear something really light. It just depends. Today I'm going with orange. because I've just really been feeling the orange lipsticks lately. This is the Kylie Lip Kit, the Kylie lipstick, liquid lipstick, whatever, in 22. It's like a really pretty orangey color. I actually just used it for the first time yesterday, and it is, honestly guys, it's like really good. Like, it's really good. It's so worth it. I was like so against jumping on the bandwagon, but it's awesome. Okay, so now that I put on the lip liner and I filled in my lips with the lip liner, I'm just gonna go ahead and apply the actual lipstick. And this is the finished lip, guys. If you've never been to a Vixen workout class before, I suggest you go, not just because I'm an instructor, but just because it's so fun. Like, you don't even feel like you're working out the whole time, and you get an absolute amazing workout, I promise you. It's awesome. That's why I've worked for them for so long, because I love working for Vixen. Like I said before, I know that sometimes we get really busy, but whether you're going to Vixen or not, whether you're going to Publix, it doesn't matter where you're going. Take the 5 minutes or the 15 minutes that it takes to put on some lipstick, to put on a little mascara, and to just leave your house feeling not like a monster. Because like, I don't want to go out without any makeup on. I'm like, don't even look at me while taking my sunglasses off because I'm scary. So like I said before, when you have a little bit of confidence, you can do anything. So take those 10 minutes, as stupid as it sounds, take the 10 minutes to put on your lipstick and to put on your mascara and to give yourself that tiny little bit more of confidence, and you will be so impressed by how much more you'll be able to do and by how much more you'll believe in yourself just by putting on a stupid orange lipstick. I'm not kidding, guys. When you feel good about yourself, it makes it so much easier to step out of your comfort zone and to step out of your little box and do things that you never thought you'd be able to do. So take those 10 minutes for yourself, guys. Take it. Do it. Do it. Hashtag Vixen Army. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed seeing how I get ready for Vixen / every day, more or less, when I do decide to wear makeup during the day. I hope that you liked seeing a lot of the products that I use. I hope that you guys try a lot of these products out and they work for you just as well as they work for me. By the way, did you peep the gold glitter background? I've been waiting. I've had it for a while. I've been waiting to pull it out. And I felt like this was a good time. Felt like Vixen Workout. Vixen Workout makeup tutorial was a good time to do it. So if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're interested in seeing more of my videos, then just go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all soon. Bye. Am I the only person that makes a cup of coffee and heats it up like a good 5 times before I can like finally finish it? I don't know why. I can never drink an entire cup of coffee in one sitting, and I love coffee. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Oh wow, that was a fat arm when I did that. Woo! Let's try to avoid doing that little motion. Oh my god, I can't stop coughing. Just a girl with a whole lot of makeup and a glitter background. So I have 2 favorite mascaras of all time. One of them is the Voluminous. Oh my god, I can't talk. Okay, I'm done. Like, really, I'm done.